Hi children, how are you? Okay, today I'm going to tell you about reading B in the first unit, 8th class, poem My Mother. My Mother is written by the great poet Rabindranath Tagore. My mother. So first of all, before we discuss about my mother poem, let us know about the mother. What we have to know about the mother? There is. We have no any words to tell about the mother's love. In this world there is no love greater than mother's love. Everyone can understand, everyone can know that there is no love. We can't place any person in the place of mother. We can't insert any love in the place of mother's love, isn't it? Yes, everyone can know that. Everyone can understood this, right? So like this, my mother poem, written by the Rabindranath Tagore, he is also telling that about he lost his mother at his childhood. So it conveys the sadness. He is telling that he is telling in this poem that he lost his mother, and he is also telling that how great the mother's love is. Everyone can know that as a mother can do any work. As a mother can do household work, she can do a job, and she can do any work, but she was remembering her children. So no one took care of her children when as a mother, isn't it? As a father, as a brother, everyone can took care of the children, but not better than the mother, isn't it? Yes. Now come to the poem My Mother. Before we tell about the My Mother poem, we have to know about the some greatness of Rabindranath Tagore. I am telling only something about his greatness. He is a very great poet. Just I am telling only some points. Okay. Rabindranath Tagore is popularly known as Vishwakavi and Gurudev. He was the founder of Shantiniketan, an experimental school. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature of his Gitanjali. He received the Nobel Prize in the literature Gitanjali. Gitanjali means it is a song of offerings. So he is a great poet, great dramatist, and he is a great writer. He can sing his songs. So most of this, I am telling only something about him. He is we had there is a lot of books, lot of stories about Rabindranath Tagore. Just I am telling who is Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore is a great poet, and we also call it as a Gurudev Vishwakavi, like this. Okay, next come to the point. My mother. My mother is the first poem is, I cannot remember my mother only sometime in the midst of my play. So the theme of the poem I cannot remember my mother means I means here I is the poet. You see, poet is telling that I don't know how my mother is, because of he lost his mother at the age of childhood. So he is saying that I cannot remember my mother. I cannot remember my mother only sometime in the midst of my play. Only I cannot remember, but only in the midst means in the middle of the my play. A tune seems to hover over my playthings. Whenever I was in the whenever I was at childhood, I used to play with my toys. I used to play with my playthings. Whenever I see that playthings, I recalling my mother. That is he is recalling his mother. A tune seems to hover over. Hover means remain in the air. Who seems to hover over my playthings. A tune seems a tune of some song that she used to hum while rocking my cradle. So he is remembering whenever he sees his playthings, and he is remembering whenever he wants to sleep at his childhood. I'm telling the poet when wants to sleep, he is using his mother uses the cradle. Not only his mother, every mother will use every child will sleep in the cradle only. The cradle. Cradle means, what is meant by cradle? It's a baby's bed. It can move. It can swing in the air. Whenever the cradle sing, the baby will sleep. Instead of swinging, the mother will sing a song. That he is telling. That the poet is telling. I don't know how my mother is, but whenever I see my playthings, my cradle, whenever I see the cradle, when my mother singing the I'm listening the my mother is singing a tune of some song that she used to hum. Hum means, what is hum? Humming means singing within a closed lips. Hum is singing with a closed lips. Like this, singing within a closed lips. A tune of some song that she used to hum while rocking my cradle. So he is using here he's using to sing a song to sleep her child while rocking the cradle. That the poet is telling that I remember my mother while rocking the cradle. I remember my rocking the cradle, and tunes she uses to sing a song. This is about the poem. Okay. In the first poem, what is meant by midst? Midst means in the middle of. And what is the hover? Hover over my playthings. Hover means is remaining the that means whenever his mother used to sing a song, he is listening that song. He is remembering that song. Not only that, if any mother will sing a song with her child, he is remembering his mother. That is okay. And come to the second poem. I cannot remember my mother, but when in the early autumn morning. I cannot remember my mother. I don't know how my mother is, but sometimes whenever I passed the temple sites, that means whenever in the early autumn morning. Autumn means it's a season. The season comes between the rainy and the winter season. In the early morning, we pray, we give offerings to the God. We will pray the gods at the temple side. That he is telling. That means that he is comparing his mother as a temple god. Okay. So the smell of Shaoli flowers. Smell of Shaoli flowers. Okay, when in the early autumn morning, the smell of Shaoli flowers floats in the air. The scent of mother service in the temple comes to me as the scent of my mother. So that means the smell of Shaoli flowers. Shaoli flowers. You know Shaoli flowers? Shaoli flowers is look like with white and orange color flowers with good fragrance. So in India, India or people will offer these flowers to God as a sorry the people will offer these flowers. Like that, whenever he passed the temple, he received he smelt the smell of the Shaoli flowers floats in the air, and he received some doop sticks and some the fragrance. Whenever he smelt that type of fragrance, he recalling his mother. My mother is also uses like these flowers. My mother is also offer these flowers to the God, like this. Okay, comes to me as a scent of my mother. That means whenever he smelt this type of flowers, whenever he smelt this type of doop sticks, whenever he smells, if any person offer these flowers or anything to the God, he was recalling his mother. That is, my mother also kept this type of flowers on his head, like this. Okay, so come to the third point. I cannot remember my mother only when from my bedroom window I send my eyes into the blue of distant sky. I cannot remember my mother. I cannot remember my mother only when from my bedroom window. I don't know how my mother is, but only whenever I want to go to sleep, whenever I open my bedroom window, I send my eyes into the distant sky. Whenever I look into the sky is looks like I can't see the sky. I am seeing only my mother is gazing on me. My mother is looking on me, gazing on me, looking on me, looking how he is looking. He is gazing. He looks like gaze. Gaze means it's a without blinking the eyes. That means if of course it means his mother was died, but his mother love was never died. His mother is in the sky. He is expecting that his mother is in the sky, but in the sky he is he gives the love to the child. He want to see how my child is, like that he is telling. So eyes into the blue of distant sky, I feel that the stillness of my mother's gaze on my face has spread all over the sky. So I feel that the stillness of my mother's gaze on my face has spread all over the sky. Like that, my mother's love is also spread like a sky. Sky means, is there any end? Is there any ending to the sky? Is there any till or end or starting point to the sky? No, like that mother's love, there is no ending, there is no starting point to the mother's love. Like that he is comparing his mother's love is the like a vast sky. So on spread on my all over, my face has spread all over the sky. Like this he is telling about his mother. In the first poem he is appeals his mother's love with he appeals his mother's love. I mean, he is expressing his mother's love with ears. In the second poem, he is receiving his mother's love in the by appeals by smell. And in the third poem, he receives his mother's love like a with eyes. Okay, like this. This is about the poem My Mother. Now I will tell you some glossary and some questions about this poem My Mother. Okay. Next, I cannot remember my mother. I will sing this poem. Okay. I cannot remember my mother. Only sometime in the midst of my play, a tune seems to hover over my playing things. The tune of some song that she used to hum while rocking my cradle. I cannot remember my mother, but when in the early autumn morning, the smell of the shaoli flowers floats in the air. The scent of the morning service in the temple comes to me as the scent of my mother. I cannot remember my mother, only when from my bedroom window I send my eyes into blue of the distant sky. I feel that the stillness of my mother's gaze on my face has spread all over the sky. So, I sing the poem. My dear children, I would like to you to also sing this poem. Once again, I will sing this poem. Okay. I cannot remember my mother, only sometime in the midst of my play, a tune seems to hover over my playing things. The tune of some song that she used to hum while rocking my cradle. I cannot remember my mother, but when in the early autumn morning, the smell of the shirley flowers floats in the air. The scent of the morning service in the temple comes to me as the scent of my mother. I cannot remember my mother. Only when from my bedroom window I send my eyes into blue of the distant sky. I feel that the stillness of my mother's gaze on my face has spread all over the sky. This is about the rhythm tune of the poem My Mother. Okay, children, see you next class. Now, my dear children, answer to the given questions about the poem My Mother. Okay, let's read these questions. I will read this question. You follow me. What does the mother do when she rocks the cradle? The mother sings a song when she rocks the cradle. What does the mother do? అమ్మ ఏం చేస్తుంది? తను ఊయలు ఊపుతూ ఏం చేస్తుంది? ద మదర్ సింగ్ ఏ సాంగ్, పాడుతూ ఊపుతుంది. ద మదర్ సింగ్ ఏ సాంగ్ వెన్ షీ రాక్ ద క్రెడిల్. హౌ డస్ ద పోయట్ ఫీల్ ద ప్రెజెన్స్ ఆఫ్ హిస్ మదర్? So in this poem, my mother, how does the poet feel in the presence of his mother? The poet feels his mother when he plays with his playthings, when he smells the fragrance of shuli flowers in autumn morning, and when he sees the blue sky through his bedroom window. So what does the poet feel? అంటే ఏ విధంగా వాళ్ళ మదర్ ఉన్నట్లు తను ఫీల్ అవుతున్నాడు. సో ద పోయట్ ఫీల్స్ హిస్ మదర్, తను ఆడుకునే ఆట వస్తువుల్లోనూ, తను వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు వచ్చే మంచి సువాసన పారిజాత పరిమళాల ఉన్నటువంటి పారిజాత పుష్పాల్లో వస్తున్నటువంటి పరిమళాలలోనూ, మరియు ఇంకా ఏది, అండ్ వెన్ హీ సీస్ ద బ్లూ స్కై త్రూ హిస్ బెడ్రూమ్ విండో, తను ఎప్పుడైతే స్కై చూస్తున్నాడో ఆ స్కై అంతా మై మదర్, మా అమ్మాయి ఉంది, నన్నే చూస్తూ ఉంది అన్నట్లుగా తను చెప్తున్నాడు. వాట్ డూ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద పోయం ఫస్ట్ లైన్ ఐ కెనాట్ రిమెంబర్ మై మదర్? ద పోయట్ మదర్ పాస్డ్ అవే వెన్ హీ వాజ్ స్టిల్ యంగ్, హెన్స్ హీ కాంట్ బీ ఏబుల్ టు రీకాల్ హిస్ మదర్. సో వాట్ డూ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్? ఐ కెనాట్ రిమెంబర్ మై మదర్ అనే ఫస్ట్ థీమ్ మీద మీరు ఏ విధంగా పోయంలో ఉన్నది. సో ద మదర్, poet's mother passed away when he was still young, hence he can't be able to recall his mother. So he was recalling his mother. Does the poem convey sadness? Yes, this poem conveys sadness, some kind of sadness. I cannot remember my mother. What does the first stanza sense appeals in the poem? The first stanza appeals in the ears. What does the second stanza sense appeals? The second stanza sense appeals in the nose. So you can understand the first stanza, the second stanza and third stanza like this. What does the third stanza sense appeals? The third stanza sense appeals in the eyes. Okay? And this is about the questions. Now see the glossary. Glossary in the poem My Mother. Midst. Midst means in the middle of. Shawly, flowers, small white or orange color flowers. Scent, perfumed smell or fragrance. Rock, move gently. Hum, sing with closed lips. Gaze, look fixedly. Okay? Okay, children. See you next class. Bye.